Those words were not shared in the context of today's current events. They ought to be recalled as we examine the objective failure of this administration's disastrous decision to attack Iran. Over the last 3 years, especially, we have watched Zionists bend the fabric of reality. They have purchased views, influencers, and journalists. They have activated millions of online bots. They even went so far as to stage an open takeover of TikTok when they grew incensed that the youth was sympathetic to Palestine. With a seemingly unlimited budget, they have feverishly banned accounts, passed speech laws, only to discover that none of these actions amount to real power. In fact, they represent actions taken when power is on the brink of collapse. Because while bots can land in every comment section across social media, they cannot land plans in the Middle East. Bots are not capable of putting their boots on the ground and delivering you Iran. It turns out you still need real human beings for that, the very kind they have banned, blocked, and smeared for the better part of the last 3 years. No matter how many articles Barry Weiss publishes or how many monologues Mark Levin stammers through, the overwhelming majority of people in the world sense that Charlie Kirk was murdered for opposing this war and that Israel's hands are not clean in the story. Charlie Kirk's assassination and Netanyahu's response to it was consequential to Israel. There is a foundational principle that magicians should never believe in their own magic. It is important to draw a distinction between illusion and reality. It was not magic that maintained Israel's place in the world. It was a reality that people like myself and like Tucker Carlson and Megyn Kelly, however ignorant we may have been in our earlier assessments, once genuinely supported Israel and thought Zionism was a moral position to hold. We may have been wrong, but we were many.